So actually it's the craziest of circumstances. As you know, I've been coming to Japan very frequently for more than half my life now. This is only maybe about 6 months ago. I was going around to all of the Japanese furniture showrooms, and I went to KARIMOKU, and I came here to the KARIMOKU Research Center, and I saw Shin's exhibit, Waka Waka exhibit with KARIMOKU. I was just like, man, that would be so amazing if I could do a project with KARIMOKU. And 2 days later, I got a message from Brad, from someone at KARIMOKU saying, hey, are you familiar with KARIMOKU? Just totally by chance. And I did quite early on conceive of this like sound house idea, which is like a tea house, but for music. And that's where the whole kind of concept of Manoto came into existence. This is exactly the concept, you know, like obviously I borrowed heavily from the traditional tea house, and there's this ceremonial process to listening to music always the way I do it, you know. Even these other listening rooms that I do, these large listening rooms, somehow I wasn't sure how it would work before we started doing it, but somehow it's quite obvious to people that this space is not for anything except for just listening to music. People come in, they sit, they contently listen, they generally don't have their phones out, they don't talk to each other. So that's been a big goal of mine, I think, from the beginning of setting up these listening rooms, is like create a space with pure intention of appreciating recorded music. Being invited by KARIMOKU, who makes, you know, iconic chairs, to design seating was like, wow, talk about you then have the permission, the authority sort of. You've been given permission to really design chairs. So I wanted to explore further this kind of concept aesthetically of the chairs that I was making, the chair that I made for that show, because I thought it was quite successful visually. And the way I designed that chair was basically I took the horn flare that I make for mid-bass horns and flipped it around. So usually you have the woofer and the horn goes like this, right? It's curved away from the speaker. So you take that same shape and you turn it sideways and you sit in it, and that's this shape. There's a nice pitch to the seat, and you just sit in it, and it's really comfortable to sit in. The best is when people come, you know, they thought maybe they're gonna be 15 minutes and then they have like lunch plans or something like that. And then they just go on their phone and they cancel their lunch plans, and then they just stay for like the whole afternoon. That's always like the most satisfying experience as a host.